It has been said, all good women and men must take responsibility to create legacies that will take the next generation to a level we can only imagine. Today, we turn back the hands of time to 20 years to celebrate the achievements and legacy of one man who has answered the call and revolutionized Bethel Tabernacle beyond measure. The following highlights the achievements of Bishop Dr. Emmanuel McLaurin in this edition of 20 Years in Review. A ministry is only as strong as its leader, and indeed, Bishop McLaurin is a strong leader.
That man who was in the backside of the desert came over to Bethel, and he realized that he had to change the modus operandi of this church, and this he did. He was fearless, he was focused, he was determined, he understood spiritual warfare, he had a good sense of leadership, and he did not allow himself to be caught up in cliques and groups.
Bishop McLaurin came to pastor Bethel Tabernacle in July 1998. He came into a place that was divided into many factions.
The church generally did not understand that. They saw individuals, right? Like this brother against this brother, this group, this clique against this clique, not realizing that the enemy was at work, really creating problems for Bethel Tabernacle.
At that time, Bethel Tabernacle had lost 3 pastors in a span of 2 years, namely Pastor Henry James, Pastor Edwin Moraine, and Pastor Leslie Sterling. The environment at the time was one of instability, and the church was in financial crisis, resulting in the church's inability to pay its bills.
So from that point, Bethel changed completely. There was a level of instability, right? Several pastors came and left. They came for a short period of time, and that's instability really took a toll on Bethel Tabernacle.
And I think it had a lot to do with the fact that there were members who, when you found about long-standing members who believe that they know how the church should be run and they are resistant to change.
The public image of the church was distorted, and Bethel Tabernacle had a membership of approximately 400 persons. Within the first 6 months of Bishop McLaurin's pastoral duties, there were many noticeable changes. Physical development. The pulpit area was rearranged. New musical systems and instruments were installed. Double growth of church membership, with persons sitting in the overflow in the first service on a Sunday morning.
Also, the idea of the dancing projector came in play, where there's an overflow, and the overflow can look at the service from outside, and there's a lot of repainting going on. The chairs on the upstairs, most of the benches were removed and replaced with some very excellent chairs. So there are a lot of physical changes that took place.
Financial development. Within the first 4 years, the church had raised $185,909.53. By 2004, the church had already saved $548,695.03. By March of 2005, the church was able to purchase the Barclays Bank property of 4.99 acres of land at Lance Road with 5 buildings for a sum of $3.2 million.
The purchasing of the Lance Road property, which is a very good thing, because it offered the church some more space, to the point where we will now have our own preschool, and the parsonage was more space, which is now called Judah's house.
Business development. In January 2003, the ministry started the Early Childhood Development Center, which is known as Precious Jewels. In 2007, Shine Studios was established. In 2009, NEI, Network of Empowerment Inc., was established, which included Shine Studios, Shine TV, which produced programs like Telebeatrice, P2P, Rise and Shine, and other short programs. Ministry development. With the aim at spiritual growth, the ministry was able to create a strategic plan document. By 2001, Bishop McLaurin was able to establish the School of Ministry program for believers. He introduced the PAC program, which is geared at training fivefold ministers.
The recognition of the fivefold ministry that was critical to the maturing of the believers and moving on, helping people to identify their giftings through the School of Ministry and really developing people. So that sense of calm and stability was necessary at the time.
There's a spiritual change that happened also, because he put the church into a new level of spiritual warfare. We found ourselves doing things like prayer drives around the island, praying for St. Lucia. There was a greater focus on St. Lucia as the island of God, EYE. And I remember us doing all-night prayer nights, Saturday into Friday to Saturday morning. I remember us going on castries, praying, and then stuff like there were specialist groups, prayer warriors, that would go in some strange places, praying for St. Lucia, pulling on strongholds. I think there was a group that found themselves all the way at the top of Mount Chini praying. So there was a different level of spiritual warfare that occurred. Even deliverance. You saw the church moving from not just a Sunday evening deliverance going on with you, then the Thursday deliverance prayer meeting occurred, where persons came specifically for healing and deliverance. There was this spiritual shift that took place.
Program development. He established a We Care feeding program, which was able to cater for persons in the Castries area and Cooley Town. Under his leadership, the ministry was able to build 4 houses for 4 members. Bethel Tabernacle became a national name as far as reaching the House of Assembly and many non-governmental organizations. Presently, we have 1,500 followers on social media. We have been consistent with our community outreach, national conferences, and events. We hosted events such as Kingdom Night, Gospel Jazz, national conferences with speakers such as Bishop T.D. Jakes and the late Dr. Miles Monroe and Pastor Dave Burrows. The way forward. We have a strategic vision which spells out where we are going. Our vision statement is to become the beacon that shines the light of love, hope, and empowerment to the nations through the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ. We have 5 major projects which include the Dome Project. Our focus is for national revival, reformation, and transformation within our society. According to 1 Timothy 5:17, the elders who direct the affairs of the church are worthy of double honor, especially those who work in preaching and teaching.
I love you, Bishop McLaurin, and continue good work. You're a very hard-working pastor. I've never seen a pastor work as hard as you.
He must keep the faith. He needs to be steadfast. He needs to recognize that God, if he is steadfast, if he is faithful to God, God will be faithful to him.
Bishop, happy anniversary. Thank God for having come, for the time that you did, for the souls that were saved, the deliverance that has happened, and for the general direction and the hard work. So I would say thank you very much, and we love you very much.
As we close this edition, 20 years in review, we look back and celebrate all your achievements over your 20 years of unwavering and unrelenting stewardship towards Bethel Tabernacle. We, the fruit of your labor, are imbued with a sense of pride, gratitude, and love. May the Lord indeed bestow upon you, Bishop, double honor, which is indeed very appropriate for your steadfast obedience and servanthood towards Him.
you.